Going with the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh. And this one is for his par. Here's some action from just a moment ago.
An absolute beauty here. Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. From about 100 yards. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with the 5-wood. That's some good golf right there. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop on that last hole.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Here's Jon Rahm. That could play.
Ah, yes.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
So far, so good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Not a bad play, that one. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
That's frustrating. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
almost went in. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7. Oh, absolutely flushed. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now. And it's only the first round. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Oh, well done. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. It was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup.
This for par.
That's pretty tidy. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Currently 5 under for the day. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Outright first here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it's going right. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Handy effort, that one. This putt to get to 7 under the card. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And here we are with their 4th. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a touch of class.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Looking really good.
Ooh. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, look at this, right down the throat. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And down it goes. And that will take him to 6 under. He sits in first position. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Well, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive. Looking great now.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, we could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make a par here. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Well, how good's that golf? All day just looked in complete command of their game.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose.
but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully they're thinking it's mine to win and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
And now -7 for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to tee off at the second. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
opting for the 9-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par now. And there it is. Currently 7 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Well struck. This putt is from 14 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here.
These are on rails, looking good.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Currently 8 under for the tournament. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's a golf shot.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
Now at -9 for the tournament. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Should find the green here.
Well, I'm pretty pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
A 7-footer right here.
Putt is underway.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, that's frustrating.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
This next one from the beach. Yeah, that one will play. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. It was on a good line. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
It's on a good line.
Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
He's currently sitting in first place. On the tee of a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Looking better.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. that's a high caliber shot. Sitting at 9 under par, currently in the lead. Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That's a big-time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. A long par 4 this hole.
What a drive, look at that.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Henny, how bad is this lie?
The perfect lie in the sand doesn't exist. Oh, yes, it does. It's sitting good.
Pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Putting for birdie. That's tracking. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Currently 12 under for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. You like that, didn't you? Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Awesome stuff.
Going with a 3-wood here. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Super shot, that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Going with the 7. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. 8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Nice stroke. Just didn't drop.
A par putt awaits.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, well played. This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 3-wood.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their 4th shot. This is their 5th shot. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Currently 14 under for the event.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, good shot that, right inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Never up, never in, as they say, Rich.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh my, that was launched. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And this putt for the tournament. Oh, just missed. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And that caps off a fabulous week by this player in Phoenix. They are your Waste Management Open champion.
And calming their nerves in the process, Luke, playing in front of some 650,000 fans this week. That was impressive.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.